That was very funny, Steve.
Very funny.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see you again. You are actually our first second-time pandemic guest.
That's wonderful. And I understand the previous episode, nothing happened with. It's never going to see the light of day.
It could. It still exists, but yeah, we did a show with Steve in a parking lot, an outdoor parking lot. You know about the pandemic, right?
I've heard one or two things about it. I haven't really done much reading, though.
It's a big thing going on. People getting sick and everything. But so it's great to have you back. I'm glad that you've survived through it so far.
And likewise to you guys as well.
You look like you're thriving. You're very trim and fit.
Oh, I gave up booze. Yeah. So
you gave up booze?
Yeah, I gave up. I gave up booze. It's this whole fucking thing. But yeah, I just gave up booze, and then I had all of this free time, and all of a sudden I had all of this energy. So I just spent a lot of it climbing the stairwells of our building.
That's pretty good. Wow.
Tedious, but I fit into old clothes now, so that's nice. I guess.
Very nice. Absolutely.
Did you want to quit, or was it suggested that you should quit?
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like there was no catastrophic rock bottom moment. I had a series of tiny rock bottoms over several years. And one day I was just kind of like, man, I look like shit. I'm going to try taking a year off booze and see what happens. And so I did, and then just kind of decided to keep going with it because a bunch of good stuff happened. Like I have more money in the bank, and I just I don't wake up in a shame spiral 4 times a week anymore.
4 times a day.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like that you've kept the Irish haircut. You got to have the relationship to booze somehow.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I know. I do look like an extra on one of those Irish dating shows. Have you seen the Naked, the one where they just I guess not because it's on the gay channel OTV. But
don't judge.
Right?
Dude, don't go too far there.
But there's a dating show where basically this screen just comes up and gradually shows people naked, and then there's a panel of potential
fucking with it? It
dates.
starts with the feet?
It starts at the feet.
So
and
you
then,
show cock
at one
first?
point, it's like waist down, and these people are just like, no, I mean, that's a nice dick. That's a dick I could get to know for sure. And then
Does it ever get to the face?
It does, yeah. And a lot of the time, those are the best episodes where you can see that they're totally in until face reveal.
Wow.
And you're like, I mean, it's a pretty good dick,
That's
but that's
amazing.
not a face I could smooch.
So what's the channel?
On Out TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So are you gonna go on a vacation or summer? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. My husband and I actually booked a vacation in October for Palm Springs.
Nice.
It's actually a clothing optional resort where we went on our honeymoon.
Did you guys ever opt for clothes?
No, we're. You know what? Actually, that was a big deal for me. I'm not an exhibitionist by any means, but I have a close friend. We have a mutual close friend who's always all about that nude beach life. And going to the gym, you see these men in their 60s whose bodies have gone to shit, and they have a fucking gigantic, pubic afro. And they don't give a fuck who sees them. They're confident and they're comfortable in their bodies. And I thought I would like to feel that way before my body goes all funhouse mirror like that.
Yes.
So I've just kind of forced myself to be in public naked situations a few times.
And no one cares.
No, and nobody gives a flying fuck about your body.
It's amazing.
It's the best part of it.
It's the same as bombing and staring at the crowd afterwards.
Although, to be fair, they do when you do it in a schoolyard.
This fucking guy.
So I think you'll be able to go. Because have you been vaccinated yet?
I have not yet. No, I registered as soon as I could, but I'm so young, so it just haven't gotten to me. Actually, it fucked me up. I was watching you record a previous segment, and Sam, it always fucks me up that you're younger than me.
Oh, that makes me feel great.
No, just because your beard is so luscious, and I don't know, you're just I don't know.
He's in terrible
I
condition.
look old.
There's no salvaging this. It's because you look old.
Yeah,
Sam.
no, I get it. Absolutely,
Not
yes.
fair. You look like a great hugger, like a good snuggler, but also someone who asks.
The hole is digging very
He
deep.
wouldn't let go of the hug.
You look
though.
like you snuggle well, but you finger without asking. That's unfortunate.
I don't think there's ever been a better description of Sam, or ever could be. So I guess you don't have any upcoming shows. None of us do. But your album is out there?
Still out there, still floating around in the ether.
So where can the audience download your album?
It's on Spotify and Apple Music, and I don't think the Google one exists anymore, but wherever streaming stuff is found.
Do you have physical copies?
I do, actually. I have physical copies in my house as well as little burger-shaped stress balls.
I love it. Are those... You have a website, right, Steve?
I do. SteveLetts.com, STEEV Letts.com. Letts is Letts. And yeah, hit me up on any fucking social media platform if you want a physical copy of my album or a burger stress ball. I'll find a way to get it to you.
You should get. He's a hilarious guy. Is well worth it. Steve, thank you for being here.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for having me, guys.
Let's see you during the summer 3 of the pandemic.
Yes, cannot wait.
And ladies and gentlemen, Steev Letts. So thank you.
Steve.